And welcome back to Couch Co-op. I'm your host, Peasant, here with Doc Gracie.
Where's he at?
Where's who at?
Doc Gracie, he owes me some money.
Oh, do we?
He do.
Man, you ain't gonna get it.
Oh, he a cheapskate?
Nah, he ain't no cheapskate.
Nah, he's a cheapskate.
He just don't give people stuff, man. I've been trying to get him to give me love and affection for years. He don't ever do it.
But he gave you didn't he loan you that Super Nintendo Mini?
He's loaned me a lot of things. He loaned me a Super Nintendo Mini, a Wii U, a Mac Mini.
He did. Oh, we're not gonna go into details here because I don't want the users to or the viewers to laugh at me. Shut up.
No, I love that now. I just want my audience to be called the users.
Yeah, alright, well, I don't want your users to laugh at me, but, you remember that big master plan that I told you about with my Mac Mini the other day?
Oh, is it already falling through? Or?
Well, I just found a major, kink in the armor of that idea.
For those of you who don't know, because you're bringing up something that was a private conversation between us.
Well, I just said I don't want to go into detail on it so they don't make fun of me.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't go into detail.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go into detail. But anyway, I figured out that might not be the best course of action considering that thing only has 4 gigs of RAM.
What would you play that needs more than 4 gigs of RAM?
Okay, no wait, you're kidding.
I don't know, but I mean,
yeah, maybe though.
I mean, considering that my MacBook has,
I just want to what?
My MacBook has 8 gigs of RAM and it struggles on some of the things.
Oh, I just want to build you one. I just want to, cause our boy has a 3D printer now. One of our boys has a 3D printer now.
Wait. Was this all I had to do to begin with?
Oh, are you pissed?
I'm a little pissed.
That's hilarious.
What the hell?
Oh, I remember that machine now. That is such a cool design.
There's one down.
Well, here's the thing. I was looking at it. You can actually get a 3D printer on Amazon for about what he paid for his.
Yeah. Now they don't all print the same quality now.
I mean, I know that, but
for what I want to use it for, it would probably be fine. But I want to get like a Raspberry Pi or something, and I just want to make you a retro gaming system and 3D print it into its own case and everything, right?
I want to design the case with you. You know what?
That would be cool.
You know what I did think about doing after I figured out that the Mac Mini idea wasn't going to play out?
What?
I guess we can basically, fine, fuck. We'll tell it. Some people are going to make fun of me for trying to do this on an Apple computer, but fuck them. I basically have a Mac Mini that was not getting any use for anything else that I thought about downloading OpenEMU onto. And basically just making it, because OpenEMU has so many, so many emulators for classic systems on it, just basically making that a machine for just, emulating old systems. The problem is, I've used OpenEMU on my MacBook before, and it struggles to run Dolphin.
Okay, yeah.
And anytime I try to run a game on Dolphin, there's a lot of lag.
Yeah.
Particularly with Metroid Prime and Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, a lot of lag when I try to run those. And again, I actually started the process of prepping the Mac Mini for that last night.
Yeah.
And discovered while taking a look at the Mac Mini that it has less RAM on it by half than what my my old MacBook has. So I'm just kind of okay, if my MacBook is struggling to run Dolphin with twice as much RAM, I don't see how this is going to do it well.
Right.
So that's where I'm kind of But no, yeah, I thought about just going the route of getting a mini PC.
Just one more.
You know, because they make a lot of great mini PCs that are commonly used for the same thing. But getting a mini PC and turning that into my emulation machine.
Well, I mean, here's the reason that I want to make one is because I want a Raspberry Pi project. I've been trying to fiddle around with Raspberry Pis for a while.
I gotta go find some health.
And I mean, do you know how much those things cost?
How much?
Like $30.
Okay, yeah, that'd be cheaper than the mini, because I think with what I was looking at, okay, so you can get the like a lot of great mini PCs that are great for this project. I died. But they're great for this project. You can get a lot of great ones on Amazon.
Right.
They also sell, I don't know how this part is legal, but you can also go on Amazon and get basically like mini external hard drives that are already preloaded with a shit ton of emulators and ROMs for like all kinds of classic shit.
So it's not legal?
I don't know. I don't see how it is.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not legal, but it's only up until Amazon finds out about it, and then they take it down. Or the other thing is, if you say you're just selling the hard drive and it happens to come with that stuff on there, then that's a workaround. But I've been discovering this we started an Amazon shop, and we're trying to do things legit with just basic like books and stuff like that. And so it's like we're constantly looking at trademark stuff and everything, and we have found out that people are just doing whatever they want, and then Amazon finds out about it and gets their account banned, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you can, because Amazon's approval process is basically automated, and if you figure out the workarounds to get stuff pushed through.
Did I just get blocked in here?
No, there's a way out, I'm sure. Where are you?
Because I just came from right there, and now all of a sudden I can't go back.
There's no vents or anything? Maybe you gotta kill them all, I don't know. But that's the basic thing is like...
Well, I was looking at some of the hard drives last night that are on Amazon. Probably one other way that they get around it is they don't specifically say what... Like, it'll say, like, loaded with all these games and all that, but it doesn't specifically say what these games are.
Right, so if they just say they're games, probably get around that.
So they're not going on there and being like, get this hard drive with, you know, the entire NES library on it. Like, it's not saying stuff like that, so you can get around it. But yeah, I thought about going that route.
No, I don't think it's anything I could do very quickly. It would, we would have to sit down and talk about it. But I want to I think that gives your web fire, whatever.
Well, if I can actually hit something.
I want to make you a retro gaming console out of a Raspberry Pi, because if I make that, one of the complaints you have about different emulators is you like the design, you like the UI that it has for one gaming system, but you don't like the UI that it has for another gaming system or whatever else. If I made the console for you, we would have complete control over how all the UIs look and how it all works and how easy or how difficult everything is. You get to pick whatever ports you want for it or whatever, right? If you want to do just all controllers that are just USB, or if you want to use original controllers or whatever.
I mean, dude, I'm fine with it, because, the thing about it is most classic console controllers now, you can go online and buy, like, a USB version of it.
Right.
So, yeah, I'd be fine with that. I have a USB, a USB GameCube controller. I have a USB NES controller.
So are you the kind of guy that's just like, it's just button layout, so the USB controllers of classic consoles are fine with you, or?
Yeah, like, the thing is, as long as I
bet there are more downstairs.
As long as I'm, like, at least somewhat getting the feeling of the classic feel for playing it. Like, you know, like I've played Sonic the Hedgehog, for instance, on damn near everything that it's ever been released on.
Right.
Nothing still to this day, though, beats the feel of playing it with a Genesis controller.
Right. Dude, if we could go all out on this project, and I bet you, because like Raspberry Pis, I think have like Bluetooth in them now and stuff too.
Yeah.
You could do wireless controllers.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, at this point, almost every classic controller has like a USB version of it on the market now. Not officially licensed, of course, but you know, whatever.
Some of them are.
Some of them are, but not all of them.
Right.
I feel like that's a horrible place to go.
That's officially licensed.
And it's a USB?
Yep. And it's plug and play on PCs. For anyone wondering, Doc is currently playing with the, which I find funny now, he is currently playing with a Luigi-skinned GameCube style controller that's basically just the Switch Pro controller that they sell from Nintendo.
Well, you know, my Switch Pro controller is not a wireless one. It's a USB wired one that is also plug and play.
Yeah, that was like the big. I remember that being a big thing for.
You're right. These symbiotes are a pain.
They're a pain. You might want to use something other than punching them. I would use the ball attacks or something.
See, I'm a punch and kick kind of guy.
That's fair. That was like a big thing to me, is when they came out with the Switch Pro controller, it was plug and play with PC. And I was like, that makes no sense, but I love it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, most controllers now in a roundabout way are essentially plug and play.
That's only with this current generation has that become a thing, because, like, of course, it's been a thing with Xbox, because, I mean, they own Windows, so why wouldn't it be?
Jesus.
But it was really only the PS5 that became plug and play. You would need additional drivers to plug a PS4 controller into your computer, I think.
I don't really know about that, because when I would use OpenEMU on my MacBook, I would use I've used I mean, granted, it was wired, like I'd have to use a USB cable, but I've used a Jesus H.
Well, you got two things working against you there for that. It's a Mac and it's a third-party software. So either one of those two things could have something as opposed to like a PC.
You guys are starting to bother me.
No shit, they're starting to bother me. But no, either way though, like, I had no problem using my PS4 controller on my MacBook.
Yeah, but again, that's a MacBook, and you're talking about an OpenEMU.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm getting my ass whooped down here.
getting whoopified.
But yeah, like, I know, like, even, like, I watched, you know, like, for a period of time when Mario Maker 2 came out, well, hell, even back during, with just Mario Maker 1, I would watch a lot of Mario Maker streamers, like, just playing random levels online.
Yeah.
And there were some people that were even playing Mario Maker 2 on their Switch using a PS5 controller.
What?
Yes.
PS5 on a Switch.
Yes. Now, granted, I think they had to have like maybe one of those 8BitDo like Bluetooth adapters
Okay.
in order to make it work.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Man, I guess.
Whoever's controlling the
Yeah, the only thing that has ever competed with these symbiotes in, like, scary to go up against to me was the Flood in the first Halo.
Stop, stupid! Okay, they're just...
Yeah, they just come from those machines.
Alright, well, we're getting the fuck out of here then. This section sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks a lot. But anyway, go back to the... Stop. But anyway, yeah, I'm totally up for building a Raspberry Pi for my emulation machine.
I mean, what do you want to go up to?
What do you mean?
Like, what level of emulation are you wanting to go up to?
So, like, in other words, you're saying, like, what's the, like, to what console, you mean?
Yeah, so, like, we're gonna go from Atari, and then what's the other end?
God bless. Okay, hold on, we're restarting this. Go ahead, kill me. Probably, like, PS2, GameCube.
Yeah. I feel like we could do that.
Because the thing is anything past that level, I still own the actual consoles. Don't really need the emulation.
Right.
Controlling the generators has got to be down here.
See, the thing about doing it on like a Raspberry Pi, right? Like you're talking about RAM on the Mac, and the big problem is like the operating system itself has to compete for some memory, right? Whereas like on a Raspberry Pi, you don't have that problem. You can basically install the same like roughly root operating system that console had, more or less. So it's not competing for that kind of RAM. So like, how much RAM did the PS2 have?
Jesus Christ! Yeah, now we're getting to the point of frustration.
The basement of the Daily Bugle. Whoever's controlling the generators has got to be down here.
The PS2 had 32 megabytes of system RAM.
Now fuck your own face!
I think you're getting it now.
Maybe. There's a little bit of inconsistency in some of Spidey's movements, and that gets frustrating. See, like that kind of jump and then homing attack kick thing?
Yeah.
He's hit or miss when he wants to do that. Like, that movement would have been so freaking helpful. You know, that compass coming back would make a lot of difference as well.
Yeah, where's that compass at? What the fuck?
Can I get through here?
I thought I saw something. You may be able to swing through. I'm not 100%.
Well, ish. Shit! Get away! I'm just running from these fucks at this point.
That's fair.
Can I go down here? Yes. Fuck off! Give me that. Sorry I'm not as talkative on this one, folks. This is kind of getting frustrating, so I'm trying to be more focused.
No, I'm enthralled by watching it happen as well.
Bitch ass motherfucker. Okay, they're still just... Is one of those little spawny things down here?
I don't think there was a reason to go down there. I'm not sure.
Why did they make it a thing?
Well, they have stuff hidden all around the place.
Well, hide my ass.
No, that's a brick wall.
That's cool. It's a dry heat. Whoa, where'd he come from?
I don't know. Give me that. What did that do?
I'm not sure. I would open this up.
Okay, let's get rid of this fucking thing. Oh, now you want to give me a compass, you bitch-ass motherfucker.
Man, game would be too easy if you went to Spider-Man!
The imposter.
Are they gonna do the point
We
meme?
always run.
I didn't do the point meme. Bad.
I mean, we were missing one.
Me, and the one who stole the technology.
I bet I saw him earlier through the fire too. That's
being-
what I saw.
You being serious?
Yeah, I bet if I go back in the video and freeze frame, Illuminati confirmed.
What the fuck?
Oh!
My bad.
You just attacked me.
I did not. It's a lie. All right. We're gonna pause right there.
All right, that seems like a good pause for me. You want to end the episode, or are we just pausing?
We'll cut the episode here and give me a little break.
That's
after
fine, 'cause I
a
gotta-
middle break after that.
I gotta go pee, so
I might have to take a boop. I don't know.
Oh, all right. Then. Well, this has been Couch Co-op. I have been Peasant,
I've been very freaking frustrated.
and that's what we live for on here on Couch Co-op, ladies and gentlemen. So until next time, everybody stay comfy out there.